doing, guys? We all got through race set together.
Yeah.
Stronger together. What was that? 15 abortion jokes? Wow. Wow. Yeah, guys, give it up for everyone who's been on stage tonight. Yeah. You've seen a lot of amazing people tonight. I gotta say, bro, I am so happy it's October. Can we agree that October is the sexiest month? Easily. October is the horniest month.
Yeah!
If October was a website, it would be Pornhub. I think we know. That's why it's black and orange. Yeah, it's always October on Pornhub. I know you saw Rue earlier who dressed sexy. I dressed like I got in a fight with my mom this morning. I'm alright with that. I know you guys can see this ukulele here, and you're kind of wondering to yourself, how annoying is this girl about to be? Like on a scale from 1 to Portland, I'm a solid Logan Square. Yeah, my yeast infections are artisanal. So, I know. Every show I do, I'm always ukulele girl, which is the shittiest Avenger right before Hawkeye. Yeah, I don't have any powers, but I can get Thanos canceled. Like a mean hashtag. I would be the Karen of the Avengers, except I'm Jewish. So I'd be a Sarah. With an H. Or like a Hannah, but it's pronounced Hannah. It's alright being Jewish. I feel really bad for all the kids I went to temple with named Jeff Epstein. Gotta suck. It's a common name. Kids would make fun of me a little bit growing up. They would tell Holocaust jokes, and it would make me so mad. I'd be like, alright, you want to talk about burning things so much? Maybe I'll take one of your things. Take one of your symbols. Take a big cross. A big wooden cross, and burn that shit right on my front lawn so everybody sees. Backfired. I'm dating a white trash Aryan dude. He's a wizard, but not the Harry Potter kind. And it's alright, he's a good guy. He's the kind of boyfriend that I feel like I have to apologize for when I introduce him to people. Like, this is my boyfriend, I'm sorry, he's a rescue. It's like he got a shady past and he's like aggressive towards mailmen. I don't like know his breed. Thanks. Yeah, he's like a foreclosed house that I'm trying to flip by myself. No help from anybody. No one asked me to do it. I just needed a project. Fun fact, he's the third formerly homeless dude that I've dated this year. I think that makes me homosexual. He's a good boyfriend. I tell him that he couldn't be any sexier if he tried, because it's a compliment and an insult. I know, I'm trying to be a better girlfriend though. I stopped pooping. It stopped. We were doing some dirty talk the other day, and I told him, you know, to really ramp it up, and he was like, yeah, baby, you want this dick? And I'm like, weird time to ask me for consent. Literally inside me right now. Alright. But, you know, regardless of his flaws, I did write a song about him. I thought I would share it with you guys. Yeah, sounds good? Shitty dudes make good boyfriends too. Take away their drugs so they can focus on you. They always come over when they say they will, only cause they have nothing else to do. Shitty dudes make good boyfriends too. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If he doesn't have to pay, he's not so bad. If he doesn't have to show up, he might make a great dad. If he doesn't have to do anything important, he may not end up being such a fucking disappointment. Shitty dudes make good boyfriends too. Shitty dudes make good boyfriends too. You may not have gotten you a birthday present, but it's just because he hasn't certified for unemployment. He may not be financially stable, but it's just because he's emotionally available. Shitty dudes make good boyfriends too, so if you want a love that's pure and true, let them raise their red flags real high. Shitty dudes won't always make you cry. Shitty dudes make good boyfriends too. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I just wrote your anthem. You enjoyed that way too much, sir. You look like you think you give good head.
I give good head.
I only say that because you look like my ex. You know?
I'm not a shitty boyfriend.
That was about my current boyfriend, but you know what? Good for you, man. So, regardless of this gentleman and everything else I just said, oddly enough, I'm still getting a lot of DMs from a lot of hot guys. Ladies, have you gotten the DMs? The hot dude DMs? Yeah. They're like jumping in, thank you. They're jumping in there and they're like, hey, do you remember me? We met on Tinder. And I'm like, yeah, that's most of you. No, I don't remember you. You all blend together like one long Lenny Kravitz song. I don't know how we all learned all of those lyrics. So, no, I don't remember you. But they asked me to hang out and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm in a relationship right now. And they're like, oh no. Well, here's a picture of my dick. Goodbye. Why? Ugly guys don't do that. No, ugly guys are like, oh, you're in a relationship. What do you need? Do you need an usher for your wedding? I'll hang out here in the bushes until you think Patton Oswalt is fuckable. I'll be right here. It's my own fault though. It's because I fucked too many tens too well. I know. It's kind of cool though being a 6 that gets to fuck tens. Fucking tens is self-care, okay? I do know that I'm a 6. Like, I'm not that hot. I'm very attainable. I do. I look like Janine Garofalo on VHS. Yeah. I look like Woody Allen's little sister. I look like if Anne Frank survived puberty. We have a lot in common. We're both Jewish. We both live in an attic. But I went back to camp. She's what we call a one and doner. I'm just gonna let the ashes of that joke rise up into the air. That joke holocausted me my dignity. I'm sorry, what was I talking about being a 6 million? So, that's fair. Yeah, no, it's okay. We can talk about it. What? It's a viola, not numbers. Like, chill. I'm 30. Do you know how to do that? I'm not going to have a conversation. Sir, this is not the time. I'm on the stage where there's a contract here. We both agree that I'll do the talking and you do the listening. I'll see you after the show, Grandpa. Don't worry. He forgot to take his meds, Grandma. I know. It's fine.
He's on Tinder.
Not on my Tinder. I have age limits. No one older than 28, okay? They understand too little about the world. Yes, where was I? Being a 6, DMs, all of that. I wrote a song about it because you know why? Because my high school drama teacher told me all forms of self-expression were valid. So now you get this.
Go in.
Oh, God. What goes through a guy's mind when he's swiping left and right? What's going through his head at 9 p.m. on a Wednesday night? Maybe, just maybe, she'll want to see my dick. And maybe, just maybe, I'll have sex with a lady. Hey, are there any pictures you're trying to send? I only ask because I'm trying to carpe your DMs. You guys get it? It's Latin. No? Okay. Maybe if I send a picture of my penis, she'll think that it's the best one that she's ever seen, and she will go ahead and invite me over. I have roommates and a dog. I will take an Uber, and I'll make small talk with the driver, and then I'll try to get inside her. But if I send you nudes, don't screenshot them. I'm only trying to carpe your DMs and all our mutual friends. Yes, I know that there's a lot of dudes who sort of look like me, and I'm the millionth guy you swiped on with this exact goatee. I got a picture of me and my friends at a bar that's blurry. And remember how I told you I was 6 foot even? Well, actually, I'm 5'10". I lied. So I can carpe your DMs. Carpe your DMs. I know I don't want a long-term thing, but it's hard not to picture you wearing the type of ring you told me you wanted the first night we met. I told you the story of how I lost my first pet. The first girl I loved was unlike any other, but she told me she loved me like a brother. And I'm not over some weird shit with my mother. This is her calling. Do you mind if I take this? She says hi. But I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I only want to carpe those DMs. I don't know why you're acting so clingy, God, when I made it clear that I'm only here to carpe your DMs. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That was carpe DMs. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Grandpa. What's your name, Cubset Baron?
Was that his brother?
No, what's your name?
Was that his brother?
What's your name? Tell me. Now we're having a conversation. That's how this works. I ask you your name, you tell me it, I make fun of you. What, Carl?
Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos, are you single?
No.
Where is she? Is you? Is it you? How do you feel about this? Are you like proud? Are you embarrassed? Does he give as good as it would? Good. All right, give it up for Carlos, everybody. Yeah. Give it up for Carlos. You know what? I'm feeling inspired. Usually I ask for suggestions to make up songs, but fuck it, Carlos, it's you. You're just such a good audience member. What else am I supposed to do? Welcome to Terminus Theater, where everything is just a little spooky, including our audience members like Carlos. His girlfriend's here, but he'll hit on you while you're on stage. That's fun. His girlfriend is here, and I hope you guys have a great night tonight. I hope you do some dirty talk later. Retell some of Ray's jokes in bed. That'll be fun for you guys. I hope that happens. Give it up for Carlos. He's not afraid to heckle the show. Give it up for Carlos. Like Jon Snow, there's so much that you don't know. Give it up for Carlos. It looks like you're several beers in. Give it up for Carlos. He's gonna be wiping his girlfriend off of his chin tonight. Thank you. All right. Throw me a suggestion, audience. I'll make up something else that's not about Carlos. have you. Or like, I don't know. Wait, what's your suggestion? Terminus? What?
Traveling.
Traveling? Woo! Not a good choice right now. I don't know. We're Americans. We're not allowed to go anywhere anymore. The wall was for us. Who knew? No thank you to traveling right now. That was not traveling. Thank you. Thanks, guys. All right, give me another suggestion. I have no idea where I'm at on time, so, you know.
You got 4 minutes.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, AJ. What?
You are one talented people.
Thank you, Grandpa. He's really supportive. Mazel tov.
Crisis in the Middle East.
Trump has COVID.
Yeah, go with that one. That's good. Come on, divorce. COVID.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
Noodles.
She's thinking.
Noodles. All right. No, I like it. I like where your head's at. All right. I'm sorry. I'm deciding what chords to use because I've already used the 4 that I know. So somebody backstage was like, "I hear you play a mean ukulele." I'm like, "I learned this in an hour. I know 4 chords. This is just a prop for me." All right. I don't know if you've heard of a little tiny corner of the internet. It's called OnlyFans, where you can send some noodles to people who will pay you oodles. Oodles for your noodles. For 29 cents a day, you can sponsor a barista that you know personally, probably from Logan Square, trying her best. Making her own homemade quarantine porn. It's quarantine. We love that. Send me noodles on your OnlyFans. I didn't want to do a song about like actual pasta. That just felt weird, and I felt like telling everybody about OnlyFans. Do you guys know about this? Like, is anybody here on it?
Hold
on a sec. Grandpa. We talked about this. We talked about this. Take your medication. Do your mental exercises. Focus. I was gonna talk about OnlyFans. Do you guys know about this? It makes no sense to me. It's like, was your Pornhub premium account too reasonably priced? Like, do you not enough women on there that you didn't know personally?
They were on like.
What, Carlos? I feel like you just let a little cat out of a bag. We weren't supposed to know about that. All right, one more suggestion. Chicago. Maybe. There's enough about it. Like I don't know, just something that happened to you today, this week. Did anything happen to anybody this week? I did not hear that at all. What?
Woke up alive.
I stubbed my toe on the neighbor's dog.
No, I mean, what?
You like dogs?
Yeah, they're alright.
So let's eat goldendoodles. We eat goldendoodles.
You hate goldendoodles? What a weird stance. No. Alright, I'm letting this side get away from me. Alright, you're like weirdly anti-goldendoodles. I'm sorry, wait, how do you feel about Jews? Well, I feel like I should have asked that before I did all my Holocaust material. You hate goldendoodles. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, fine. Thank you for coming to Terminus and sharing your opinions on dogs. Thank you for laughing at 7 of my jokes. And doing your hair. Look at those curls, lady. She really hates goldendoodles. For the life of me, I don't know why. What a benign thing to hate. There's so much going on out there that you could have a stance on, but you picked goldendoodles, and good for you. Goldendoodles, they're almost poodles, and they're in the talk shows, which are probably canceled due to COVID. Goldendoodles, the least offensive thing that anybody could hate. Why do you hate goldendoodles? That's so weird to me. Like,
Puppy bills!
they're on puppy pills. We're all on fucking puppy pills. How do you think we get through the day? Oh my god, I need some puppy pills right now. I wish I could look like a beautiful doodle, the golden kind, because I'm Jewish and that's my thing. I wish that I would be as handsome as a golden doodle, even though that means that that lady would hate me. I'm okay with it. It's fine. Terminus, you've been ridiculous. Thank you so much for